Chairman Grijalva is here because he and his committee pioneered a really new process of gathering feedback from individuals, environmental organizations, and local and community groups for their bill, the Environmental Justice for All Act.
I want to thank you and PopVox for the opportunity to talk about this inclusive process that led to the creation of the Environmental Justice for All Act. We circulated the principles, came to consensus on it, and then from those principles, the actual writing of the legislation began. That legislation in its draft form went out on the platform again, and people responded. About 350 discrete and recommendations and changes to the legislation were proposed. Most of them made it into the final draft. So at every step of the process, we had the input of the communities most affected by the legislation. And I think that an investment on the part of all these organizations that they had something to do with crafting this legislation. It was inclusive, it was transparent, and that I hope that leaders learn from our experience.
Is there any advice you would give to incoming lawmakers about this process?
To talk with you folks. The best advice is I think as you set up your offices, that public component, that engagement component, how you factor that in, I think is really important. And we have the wherewithal now, technologically, to be able to do that. I think that's so important, and not only keeps you in contact, but from within our own districts and outside our districts, a great deal of talent and intelligence that can come to bear on pieces of legislation that you're working on or working with others on.
Thank you so much.